Guys, so I'm going to do a quick video about my hair and makeup routine just on a daily basis. Now usually I don't even wear makeup on a lot of days, but when I do want to have a little bit extra foundation, or not really foundation, but clearness in my skin and just sort of dress it up a little bit, this is what I would do. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, also stay tuned to the end and I'll do a little hair tutorial on this quick and easy hairstyle that I'm loving right now. So first off, in my routine, I use acne free, this 3-step formula, I don't know. Here's the brand. I got mine at Target and it's a really good price, and I like it better than Clean and Clear and Proactive because it works for me really well. I don't have naturally acne prone skin, so just, you know, the little bit that I need, this works really well. And as a little extra step, I like to use this Blemish Touch Stick from Desert Essence. If you can see, there's a little bit of a glare, but it is so great to use. It smells kind of like herby, natural, and you just put it on, you roll it onto any little problem areas that you have, and it really works so great. Like, it just gets rid of them. I think it dries out the acne part, or I don't really know exactly how it works, but sometimes, especially if you have been picking at your acne or something like that, it kind of stings, I just have to say. So here's my little trick. So I just take a fan and I just like fan off my face right after I put it on, and that sort of dries it and it stops hurting. So just like paper or anything that works. But I think it's really, you know, like an actual fan works the best, but really just anything to, you know, fan off your face. Little secret there. So now I'm going to take Murad Oil Control SPF 15, and it's a mattifier. I think it's also a foundation primer. I really love to use products that have SPF in them because it is a good habit to get into for protecting your skin even during the fall and winter. It's not just for spring and summer, so year round. So I'm going to focus on my T-zone, but then also put it all around my face. And I really like to focus here on the bridge of my nose, or the sides of my nose, because that's where I get the most oily. So this just keeps me from getting oily, is all. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of liquid foundation, and I'm just going to use my finger and dab it on any problem areas that I might have. I don't really have any big spots, but maybe just right here. So now I'm just going to rub it around with my finger to sort of spread it out and make it a little more even. And now I'm going to take some loose foundation powder, matte. So just put on mattifier, matte, to keep myself matte. So I wouldn't want to put on like non-matte foundation. Just take this makeup brush, and I just want a little tiny bit because I'm just going to put it over the areas that I put the foundation, and then a little bit in my jawline and right here to keep me looking even. I want to spill it. I always do that. I always spill makeup everywhere. Okay. So next up, I'm going to take this concealer, True Conceal by CoverGirl, and this is in shade 5, and it's a little too dark for my skin. And I like to use this on my eyelids because you can use it as an eyeshadow primer, but if you get a concealer that's a little bit too dark for your skin and you can't return it, I would definitely recommend using it on your eyelids because it gives you a really pretty wash of color, as if you just put on eyeshadow. And so now I'm just going to take my ring finger and massage that in. Then I'm going to go under my eye a little bit because I'm going to put some eyeshadow on there to make me look more awake. eyeshadow palette, so I'm just going to go grab it really quick. Right back. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette by Clinique in the name Butter Pecan. And you can really just use any matte eyeshadow for this that comes in like a light color here, really light, and then a medium brown. So now I'm just going to take this eyeshadow brush by Alouette, and on the flat side, on one side, I'm just going to get some of the lighter color, and I'm going to put it right under my brow on both eyes, and then also under my eye, right like that. Now, now I'm going to take the brown, dark, medium, not dark, it's medium, and put that on my crease. And I'm just going to use the same brush, because you can use a crease brush and all that, and a blending brush, and really get all the brushes in there, but I really don't feel like switching it up a lot. But if I was doing something more fancy, I probably would use that kind of brush, like the proper brush for each thing, but this is just a really casual look, so it doesn't matter. Now, in the palette Mono, I'm going to mix these two, a dark, a medium plum and a really light, well, I guess it'd be like, it's like a really muted pink, but it's not very light, it's kind of dark. And I'm going to mix the two and put that right here on my lid. And I'm just really loving this combination just to get this really muted plum color right on my lid for fall. It's so pretty. And now I'm just going to use the same brush and just mix or blend it all together. And it's really important that you blend your the light shadow that we put on right here and under the eyes, because that would look really weird if you didn't blend it in. So that makes me look a little bit more awake. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is just Lash Power Long Wearing Formula from Clinique. I'm really using a lot of Clinique's products lately, but I do need some more mascara, so I'll look for some. If you have any suggestions on your favorite mascara, leave them in the comments below, because I'm trying to decide on a new one. And then I'm going to put what's left over on my bottom lashes. And now, just to finish off the look for my lips, I'm going to use Burt's Bees Honey Lip Balm. And I didn't really want to put a color on my lip, I just wanted to put a lip balm just like this. And if you don't have Burt's Bees Lip Balm, I would really recommend checking them out, because they're a great natural company, and their lip balm is great. It's just, I don't know, I can't think of any better word than great. It's really sheer, but they also have other colors, and it's great. It's good for your lips because it's natural. Okay. Now I'm going to use, for the hair, I washed my hair yesterday, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of volume and whatnot with Tresme's Waterless Foam Shampoo. And I'm going to use 2 pumps. 1, 2. It smells so good. I would just recommend going to like some store, like a drugstore or something, and just smelling it, because it smells really good. So now just rub it together on your hands and start massaging it through your hair. And don't get any big clumps in one spot. So really just focus on evenly distributing it from your roots to your ends. And now that I don't have any left on my hands, I'm just going to go through and make sure that I don't have any big clumps anywhere. And I just noticed that I feel really unprepared for this video. I also forgot a towel to towel it off. So I'm going to go run and grab one. So excuse me for this awkward empty area. Okay, sorry about that. So now that I have it all through my hair, I'm going to take this towel and towel off my head, just all over. That just looks kind of funny, but you want to get the roots, the ends, the middle, in all different sections. So just like flip your hair around and start toweling it off. Ugh. Just all over. Woo! Okay. Yeah. So, I guess I should do just a little bit more on the ends, because it'll make it, the more that you towel it off, the better. Because that's getting all the grease and dirt and everything off your hair. Okay. So now it's going to leave your hair really volumized and bouncy. So I'm just going to take a wide tooth comb and part my hair in the middle. And I'm going to tease a little bit. And just with this wide tooth comb, the teasing won't be very big. It just gives it a light boost if you want your roots to be a little bit more elevated, I guess. Okay, so now I'm just going to take two little sections from the front and start twisting them around loosely and kind of shake them off a little bit so they're not as, stiff. And then I'm going to bring them around my head and I'm going to cross them over like this, so they're sort of going like this. Then I'm just going to take a little clippy, like this one here. You can just get them like anywhere really. They're all over. Target, I think that's where I got these. Okay, so you've probably seen this hairstyle before, but I like it because usually people just grab their hair and bring it behind, but this slight twist gives it a little bit makes it look a little bit more interesting. So now you can just comb out your hair and tousle it and turn it and just give it a little bit more texture. And that is the finished look. So I hope you've enjoyed this little hair tutorial and daily routine. Hope you try out some of these tricks and talk to you later. Bye.